Alright guys, today I'm gonna show you guys the best Riven crit build currently in this patch today. So with that being said guys, besides the crit Riven build, we are also up against a Tahm Kench. So I'm going to teach you guys exactly how to beat this matchup. So yeah, with that being said. If you guys want to see the entire best Riven crit build for today's patch, I would suggest you check out the description below the YouTube video, because I'm going to place it all down there, guys. But yeah, let's I'm going to show you guys how good this build is. Tahm Kench matchup is a very interesting matchup, not going to lie. For this matchup, we are also running the Conquer page. We have Transcendence, and we got Gathering Storm. Okay. Like, Tahm Kench is currently a pretty hard matchup. I totally understand for a lot of people for losing this matchup, although there's a pretty easy way to play against him during the laning phase, and I'll show you how to do it. Typically level 1, you don't really want to touch Tahm Kench at all. We're going to leave him the way it is. We're going to try to avoid as many Qs as possible. When we get to level 3 specifically, that's where trading this guy actually begins, right? Without your stun against Tahm Kench, you cannot really win the lane. You have to get it. Now, one quick advice, guys. If you're struggling in this matchup, I always suggest you stay behind the creeps. Because as long as you stay behind and you stay on a short little distance, Tahm Kench will never be able to reach out to you and will never be able to hit you with a Q, as you can see. Now, in terms of trading, it's very simple. When you get to level 3, our goal is to constantly like poke and trade with my third Q, and then using my stun to trade in between. Good. So I don't know what Tahm Kench is doing here. I think he's probably backing off. I think would be a smart plan from him, because he would come back with like a little item advantage. We'll see. We're going to slow build this wave right now. Most importantly, like, the bigger this wave gets right now, the better we can trade Tahm Kench here. And if we get like a proper push, we can also use that to backboard and come back with an extra item. So as long as we maintain this push right now, as long as we don't let this guy thin it out, then we will get a pretty big advantage over him. I'll show you. I'm not really too interested in fighting Tahm Kench at the moment. Seems like my Joner is actually getting... He's getting wrecked. This is good. The wave is currently crashing into the tower right now. So we're going to go back to base. Tahm Kench is now forced to farm up this wave, and as long as he doesn't take it... Okay, he's back now. If he was going to backboard, he would lose the wave, right? And now that he's actually back to lane and taken the CS, I have already bought my item. Which means that if I come back to lane right now, that means I will be ahead of Tahm Kench. Main reason is because this guy is now forced to stay in the lane. He's forced to farm up this wave, right? And we are coming back here, and we will have the item already. So if we arrive right now, we should be able to win pretty hard against him. And as long as we don't force him, as long as we force him to stay in the lane, we can maintain that lead that we have. Nice one. Those were some pretty nice Qs from Tahm Kench, not gonna lie. Could have been more clean. Could have done that trade a little bit better. He's gonna go for that CS. Another trade. And we do this on repeat every single time he comes close to us. As long as we stand behind creeps and we don't get caught inside the queue, we will always win with these trades. We nearly kill him now. Now we can actually dive him under tower. Watch this. Okay, we got him. Just doing a little flash double cast to ensure that we get the kill without him running away from us. Okay, let's get back. Now we could technically get one plate, but it depends on Tomken's TPing. Yep, he's TPing a little late. So we could get like one plate as well. Now we go back to base. And we're gonna go for the Iron Spike right now. Now one tiny little quick thing I want to mention about the Crit Riven builds. At the moment, Goredrinker is technically all the time, it's always the main core build right now, like the main core item. If you're going for crit, like a S11 Reaver, for instance, that's what we're going to be building in this game. Without Goredrinker, you're going to have some serious problems. So you always have to build that first before you get the S11 Reaver. The same thing kind of applies for lethality as well. If you guys are interested in building lethality on Riven right now, you should always consider buying Goredrinker first. Because without this item, you're just pretty weak. Okay, this guy's dead. No chance for this guy. Nice. Pretty nice gank by my team, not gonna lie. Now back to pushing. Let's see if we can get some plates. If Kane comes topside, I'm not really too worried about him. I think we can just directly all in him like as soon as she shows up. So that's not an issue. Apparently he's already back. If he tries to fight me, then I will win this one. Yep. I'm not going to stay for another plate because Tomkench is already coming back to lane, so we must go back here. He is trying to chase us down, actually. It was a nice attempt from Tomkench. Okay, so we're going to go back again, and we will buy the Goredrinker. Now, our next item is going to be Lucidity Boots. And then we will go for the S11 Reaver. So this is where things are becoming very fun. Also, I have no idea what's currently going on with Yasuo, but apparently this guy is buying like 2 Dorn Shields. I don't know what's going on with that guy, to be honest. I have no idea. I think that that guy is kind of trolling. Not sure what's happening to him. Hard push. Very good. I'm not sure why people are trolling like that, to be honest. Got another plate. Their jungler is currently in bot lane. He just showed up for a sec. So right now, our goal is not necessarily fighting Tomkench because this guy is pretty tanky already. Like, this guy he's actually going like kind of like AD Tomkench, which is smart. I think he's probably brushing Goredrinker. It's not the first time I see a Tomkench actually building that. He's a pretty strong champion right now because of the shield. You can kind of like build whatever you want on him. But what we're going to do to avoid like Tomkench, we're just going to be farming in between the lane. So we can also take the camp down all the time and create a lead this way. Nice. Push down this next wave. Perfect. And now we go back to this camp over here. We're going to take that as well. Let's try. Got him. I'm going to be avoiding him. You should always avoid a Tahm Kench, guys. Especially if this Tahm Kench is going like... kind of like for the AD path. Going towards goredrinker. He's gonna herb like crazy, right? You want to avoid him at all times. Like, Tahm Kench is one of those champions that early game, he's just super annoying in terms of the damage he does and in terms of, like, how tanky he is. But you just gotta avoid him most of the time. We are getting pretty tanky right now. I mean, not tanky. We're getting pretty fed right now. Because of the elite that we currently have at the moment. I think that Kayn is currently on the rep buff. It's spawning right now. Alright, let's push this out. Once again, we're not really interested in fighting Tahm Kench at all at the moment. I'm kind of thinking about TPing to this ward right now so I can flank them from behind. Okay. Let's go for this right now.
My spirit is not lost.
If they continue pushing like that, I could actually go for a TP. Nice, there's a Kayn over there. So now we know exactly where... Okay, he's actually fighting. Oh yeah, like I said, Tahm Kench going AD is pretty scary at first. Just gonna run. If he runs that way, I can kill him.
No looking back.
Oh, he's running that way. Yeah. Katarina was gonna get him. Never mind. Now watch this, guys. If we get the S11 Reaver right now, watch this. We're gonna do pretty insane damage. The crit Riven build is the most fun thing about Riven. I don't care about the tower. If you go for crit Riven and you get like really massive and you're constantly creating leads by taking jungle camps and stuff, you're eventually going to be like so far ahead that each auto you do is going to do like 500 damage through crits. And especially if you go for Lord Dominiks afterwards, for even more crit, your autos are going to do even more. And if you go for a Infinity Edge as the fourth item to improve the S11 RIVEN, Lord Dominiks, you're going to do like constant crits and it's going to do insane amount of damage. Like I'm talking about like 700 to maybe 800 auto per like with each crit. And in terms of like farming, it's going to help a lot as well. Let's go back to base real quick. We're gonna buy the Warhammer right now and get some crit. We could also go for Sheen, which is consistent, but crit is the way to go. All right, Tahm Kench, bring it on, man. Apparently there's a Kayn over here. This guy's going back to base. He's probably going to come back with a goredrinker, I think. Two people over there. Tower is going to be mine already. We don't have to touch that. Blitzcrank is over here. I think we could probably kill all of them here. They won't expect this. Sidestep. Got him. So far, no crit actually. So now we can actually go back and we can buy my S11 Reaver right now. So if we get my Lord Dominiks as the next item, we're gonna do like 700 auto per crit. I could go for ball lane right now and farm this out and perhaps even get tower and possibly even get jungle camps. But before we do this, like top lane is getting pushed right now, so I'm going to clean this up first. I think I'm probably just going to push it directly into the tower here as much as possible. And perhaps maybe take like jungle camps along with me as well. I could go for ball lane, but we would be losing on the farm here, so... And besides, there's no objective either, like Drake is currently taken. It's currently on a 2-minute 30. So there's no reason for me to be in ball lane at the moment. I also have my TP, which I don't even have to use right now. Like, if there's a fight starting out, I can just move up there. Nice. Let's get this camp over here. Massive fight in bot lane at the moment, but... I don't think I have to TP down there, because I think they're going to win that anyways. Kane is moving down there as well, and I think Tom Kench is going to go there too.
Learn from your mistakes.
Okay, nice.
Sword and
I like how this guy tries, but he will never beat me. As soon as I get out, I'm just going to walk out with my goredrinker. Let's try. I think that Kane could be here right now for the red buff. I'll see if I can take it before he's going to come over. Yep, got it. Like, most importantly, guys, whenever you are ahead in the game and you are having all this pressure, as long as you keep taking jungle camps away from them, like red buff, golems, chickens, and all that stuff, and you keep pushing down lanes, you're eventually going to be really far ahead. Okay, I'm not going to risk that. Apparently, just as we fight them, like Blitzcrank and Tristana and all the others are coming in as well. Let's see. Yeah, we have such a massive lead over Tom Kench.
spirit is not lost.
We're actually getting multiple people over here. Oh, wall push. As long as we keep pushing, we focus on farming up, not necessarily making any mistakes. It's only a matter of time before we start winning, like, even harder. Nice. Apparently, this guy coming from here. I'll just farm out the golems. I think they might be coming topside. So far, I haven't really used my TP for anything super interesting yet. So far, I've just been saving it up for. Didn't really had a need to TP ball lane, so far at least. Even now in this case, they take Drake, but I'm taking everything over here, so... This guy's dead. Thank you very much. Yeah, that Joss is just too far behind, man. Like, he literally lost lane super hard. Let's go back. I would like to jump on Kane right here, but this guy has his steel caps already. If I crit him, we still can't kill him with like an all-in, so... Ooh, man, we need like just 200 gold more in order to buy the Lord Dominiks right now. Whoops, my bad. Let's see. I need to push next wave again. I'm kind of impressed how this game is... I actually thought that they... I thought that this game was going to end like a lot sooner, if I'm honest. Based from what I've seen so far, knowing like how hard we are winning so far. Hold on a sec. Okay. You see my crit? Oh, I did actually hit Tristana, but I'm very glad I didn't continue pushing that because I would run into the Kane W. Crit. No crit. Her W was on cooldown, so I could just run over her. Nice. Now we can actually go back to base. And we can buy the Lord Dominiks. And after the Lord Dominiks, our next item is going to be Infinity Edge. I don't know if you guys can hear this, guys, but in the mic, there's like this constant dog just screaming like crazy all the time. It's not our dog, just so you guys know. It's a dog from someone else. The guy, like the person, whoever owns that dog, the guy, I don't know. Probably teaching the dog something wrong, I guess. Okay. Let's buy the Infinity Edge.
Choose your own path.
Like that dog that you hear, guys. This dog does it like all the time. Every single day. Let's get the red buff. All we need right now is to get Baron. Hopefully they don't get the upcoming Drake. So my TP, we haven't really used that. Jhin is ball lane, not really sure why though. Would have been a lot better if Jhin wouldn't be there. I just need Mastery and Jhin to be at Baron so we can rush Baron right now. Wait, he wants to do it. Oh man, I think they're probably gonna notice. The support is not really tanking it. Oh, we're getting a Baron without them noticing it, without Mastery. That's the best part. Look at how much damage we are doing on the Baron as Riven, just because we have crit. Like, I'm pretty sure if we didn't buy crit this game, if we were going for a Baron, we could never take it, ever. Like, we would not have the damage for it. But because we have, like, so many crits and stuff, we can rush Baron, man. Let's see. Got Mastery here. There is Tristana. Oh. You see, like, this is basically what I'm talking about. If you go for crit Riven, each auto you do is gonna do like 700, 800 to 1000 damage. We don't even have Infinity Edge yet. We still have to buy this item as well. I think if we get the Infinity Edge, I think if we pop my ultimate, I don't even think we have to use my second R to kill Tristana in like an instant. Let's try. My team's gonna have to Drake right here because these guys are all dead. Let's go for BF Sword. I'll TP. Nice. We tried sealing it, but didn't work. Nice try. Let's go to mid. We're just gonna push this out right now. We can jump on this guy. Nice try. Hold on a second. We could stay. If we jump on Tom Kenchbon, he's gonna die instantly. Same thing goes for Blitzcrank as well. Hold on a second. Got my ultimate again in like 10. We're literally healing up ourselves using a goredrinker, guys. I don't think they have wards. Oh, they do. Yeah. Oh, really? Wait, what? Oh, so unfortunate. Yeah, like playing against a Kane is always just annoying when he's going to the red transform. Or in the red form, I mean. Oh. Either way, guys, this is Crit Riven. You know, you should definitely try out this build in this patch. It's really nice right now. Either way, guys, before this entire YouTube video ends, just as always, this game is being played live on stream, guys. If you want to see me play live, make sure to check out the link below the YouTube vid. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.